Okay, I'm back. Okay, we gonna try this again. Let's see if Facebook will quit testing my gangster real quick. But we trying this again, y'all. So we're gonna see what's up with this one. Yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see what's if they gonna let me do this this time. But like I said, I can't wait. It's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. Gonna be very informative. We gonna have a great time because that's what I do. That's why people love my show because we have fun over here. We laugh, we joke, all the good stuff. So we're gonna have a good time. You know, Shout out to everybody who's tuning in. Once again, so bro, I see you. I see you. I don't see no button, so but I see you. Facebook be tripping sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it lets me get the invite, but sometimes it doesn't. But hopefully that it works so I can talk to you because I don't feel like video calling you. So, but yeah, it's gonna be cool. Like I said, it's just fun. Um, I just enjoy doing what I do. Okay, I see everybody name pops up, but bro, shout out to my homeboys. Shout out to everybody who's tuning in. And I'm just trying to get an invite. I just trying to see the invite. I know that he's sending me invites and shit, but it's nothing that I can do until it pops up. I see everybody adding, add button option, but I can't add, bro. It's just annoying sometimes. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. Okay, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. Probably have to untag you. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Usually that's what I do, so. Oh, it's not the messenger, it's just the live, bro. It's not the messenger, but it's just that the live within itself. My messenger good, everything cool. So see if this work. See if I just untag you and see what happens. Okay. Probably go tag you later. Okay. I think yeah, I'll untag you now. Let's see if this works now. Yeah, I updated everything. I got an iPhone, so my stuff does that automatically. So it ain't anything on my part. It's just um, Facebook sometimes just has a way of taking all day. Some nights it works perfectly, and some nights can be a real pain in the ass. So it's really nothing that I could do. It's really not my control. I'm not in control. But this is crazy. Like, but everybody else's name can pop up, but not bros. So we just gonna see what happens. Oh, thanks. You know what I'm saying? The website is in this description, and I'll make sure you go support my brothers. You know, this is Saginaw, Michigan made right here. So make sure y'all go support my brothers. But yeah, like I said, we not giving up. This episode is gonna happen. Cause I ain't no quitter. This episode gonna happen. Damn it. So it's gonna happen. Okay. Okay, finally. It worked. Here he comes. What's up, man?
What's good, bro?
Man, this go ghetto fabulous ass
No,
shit.
I had to update.
Okay, okay, so it wasn't me. Okay. Yeah, bro, man. What's up, man? Welcome to the show.
What'd you say?
What's up, bro, man? Welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for inviting me, bro. For real shit.
Man, no problem, man. You know, like I said, dog, like, you know, I love bringing people on, man, that want to be on, you know, that want to break their comfort zone and all that good shit. But pretty much, man, we just having a conversation, man. You know, it's really nothing, you know, spectacular, but it's going to be later, but we just having a conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, you know, I know that you don't need no introduction, but how about you introduce yourself to my viewers?
What you say again? I can barely hear you, bro.
Yeah, I said I know that you don't need no introduction, but introduce yourself to my viewers if you don't mind.
Man, hold on. I can't even hear nothing.
Okay, hold on real quick. Okay, can you hear me now?
Hold on.
Let's see.
That's a little bit better now.
Okay, that good?
Yeah, that's good now.
Okay. All right.
What you?
Well, I said, well, I was saying that, no, I was saying that I know that you don't need no introduction, but how about you introduce yourself to my viewers, the ones that don't know you?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, I can hear you
All
now.
right, that's that's even better.
Yeah, yeah, man. Like I said, how about you introduce yourself, bro? I know that you don't need no introduction.
Yeah, I'm everybody know me, Kobe Young. I got my own little business going. I started the Visionary to foresee the future. I started this when I started this about a couple years ago. I never thought about a clothing line, but I seen that everybody else was doing that, so I'm like, man, let me get a new hustle going. So I came up with the idea when I was working in the juvenile, and it was a kid up in there trying to commit suicide. So during that time, I'm like, man, I had to watch the kid. I was on suicide watch. So I was wondering, like, why he under the bed so long? So I opened the door. I looks under the bed, and man, he got like the band that wraps around your the jogging pants.
Yeah.
He got that wrapped around his neck. So and it's tied up to the bed. So they give us like little knives to cut like people down like that's gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, hang themselves or you know what I'm saying, try to commit suicide. So I gets under there. I'm fighting with him. He fighting with me. He hitting me all in the face, everything. So I cussed the band off. He like, Young. He like, Young, why you do that? I'm like, man, 'cause I care. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, just because you going through bad times right now, don't mean don't mean tomorrow ain't gonna be better. So I was like, you gotta foresee the future. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, man, ain't nobody never did that to me. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? He gave me a big old hug. So you know what I'm saying? During that time, I'm like, he wasn't the only person I stopped from killing themselves. So I came to a point like, man, I need to get out here more. You know what I'm saying? And help these kids, cause kids need help, man. It's a lot of kids nowadays got a lot of mental problems, but they don't talk to nobody about it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids quiet now. So that's where I'm at.
Yeah. And I appreciate you, man, for being the type of man that you are that does care because, nobody really be caring like that. A lot of people just be so caught up in their own endeavors to the point that they don't really think about, somebody that's younger who just, starting in the world, who's trying to, figure out their identity and stuff like that.
Right.
Because people forget, what it was like when we was teenagers. You know what I'm saying? It was. I feel like it's a lot worse now compared to when we was teenagers. So.
Cause we had us growing up, we had a lot. We had a lot of help. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? We had our neighbors even help. You know what I'm saying? If we was doing something wrong, our neighbors will go tell our parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't get that. You don't get that now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just gonna be like, oh, he crazy. Oh, that kid bad. When that kid probably ain't even a bad kid. He just ain't got no structure.
Yeah. That's true. Because it'd be crazy because like nowadays it's just people be trying to be friends with their kids now, and
Right.
I see it every day, you know what I'm saying? Like I just see it just be shocking to me that you have mothers and daughters like so tight, so comfortable around themselves to the point that you got the daughter saying bitch in front of the mom and you just looking like, man, I wish I would say bitch in front of my mom. Like, just doing
Man.
crazy shit, out of pocket stuff. So it just really be astounding to me now. So I feel what you're saying about that.
Right.
And I just wanted to just, what I'm saying, commend you on that, dog, because um, I don't know how the kid doing now, but he's gonna remember you for that.
Right. I'm sure he is, and I still keep up with a few other kids from the juvenile, make sure they good. But that one that I had stopped from committing suicide, I haven't heard nothing from him or heard anything about him. So I
Yeah,
hope he out here doing good for real. But other than that though, man, I really lately, man, I just been trying to handle business, bro. Like on some real, like just get on my hustle. get on my grind, just do better. You know what I'm saying? Better myself each day. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the world getting crazier and crazier each day,
Yeah.
and it's not just the kids that's out here. You know what I'm saying? Want to commit suicide. Shoot, it's a lot of grown folks out here that want to do it too. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of mental health issues out here that we don't even talk about.
All
Like I
right.
think everybody got a mental problem, like for real. And everybody need to talk to some type of counselor or get some type of therapy.
Oh yeah, I agree. And it takes somebody to recognize that they have a problem because a lot of people don't even think they have a problem because they grew up around um controversy, you know what I'm saying? They grew up around
Right,
drama and dysfunction and old bunch of shit to the point that they think it's normal. That it and it's also eradicated in society. Like, drama sells pretty much. You get the most attention, you get the most likes when you're being destructive instead of productive.
right.
So so excuse me. I feel exactly what you're saying with that one because I learning a lot about how certain people just grew up and just act like that nothing um can change and stuff like that. So
Right.
hold up, let me turn my lamp on. I don't know what happened to my light. Okay.
I'm about to say, Will, man, you ain't paid your light bill, man.
Man, yeah, it's just my having one of them nights, but hey, we keeping it going. I love the message. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. So, cause me, I would say like 2 years ago, man, I was very suicidal. I was suicidal because I wasn't getting no sleep because I went through a lot of deaths in my family. And shout out to my
Right,
older cousin who watching. We lost, a lot of people. Like I don't got no more grandparents. I don't have a brother. I don't have a dad. So I went through pretty much like 9 funerals in 6 years. So I was very suicidal. You know what I'm saying? Because to be a young dude and to be a man, period. Nobody really be caring about how we feel, our emotions and this and that. Because a lot of people, look at our anger and say like, "Oh, you need to man up," and you can't really find somebody to really tell your problems to and shit. Like when we
right,
cry, we looked at that as weak. So when I lost my grandma on my dad's side, man, I was I was panicking, because that was my baby. We used to well,
right,
I used to live with her and stuff like that. That you know how a grandparent is, man, because grandparents love you unconditionally, no matter if you fucking up or you just a good student or you just striving for the best. But your grandparent will love you unconditionally. So when I
right.
felt like I lost my grandma, I felt like the world ended for me because I was the only person that loved me for me.
Right, right,
so so I was just at work, man. It just was like, man, I didn't care about nothing anymore. So I was on the verge of getting fired, losing my job. Then I had to, go to counseling. So it was this guy who been a mentor of mine for the past 15 years, and he had just, finally showed compassion towards me because he was just like,
right,
I've been knowing you since you was a kid, and now that you're a man, um, you don't want this to be the last chapter of your life. You don't want people to go to your funeral and say like, "Dang, he went out like this." That I was messed up. I wish he would have hung in there a little bit. But I just tell people all the time, like, when you lose somebody, the hardest part of losing somebody is when the funeral is over, when the phone call stop, the inboxes stop, when people go on with their life and they expect you to go back to who you used to be, but it don't really work like that because really like that takes a toll. And then you just sit back and you wondering, like, dang, like I'm such a good person. I'm a taxpayer. I go to work every day. I'm not out here in these streets. I'm not messing in with these crazy broads and stuff like that. I actually
Right.
have a vision. I actually have a dream and stuff. And I keep on going through this type of stuff. And I was mad at God. I was mad at myself. I was mad at the world because here I am, trying to, live righteously, and all I'm getting is, just a bad luck. So I never knew what it was until I met my mentor, and he said, God has a plan for you. That's why you're going through
Right.
what you're going through. And
Mhm.
and I was like, man, God, like God left me, man. I was like, God left me. He abandoned me and stuff like that. Like, what kind of plan does he have for me? He like, well, you gotta have to stick around and find out. You can't just give up. You gotta figure it out.
Right. And
So,
and a lot of people think like that too. Like,
hmm
oh, God took this person away, so I want to die now too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't think like that. Like you said, shoot, God got a plan for you. God probably took that person so He can better you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So,
and that's what it was. Man, I keep on doing this.
man, what you got? Will, you got prepaid lights over there, man? You over there putting $10 on your light?
No, man, it's just my little setup, and I keep on hitting the chord. No, but yeah, you're right though. I just think that when it comes to just life, period, a lot of people um just have these expectations. They have these possibilities, but we really don't know what tomorrow will hold. Like I said, like
Right,
we can have something planned 2 weeks ago or 2 weeks later and stuff like that. And then next thing you get into a car accident. You're in a wheelchair for the rest of your life.
and stuff change.
Yeah.
Stuff change. And that's why I tell people all the time, do the right things. You know what I'm saying? Do the right things. Treat people like how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? For real, because the next minute, after I get off the phone, I might get into a car accident or anything, get shot. Like, dang. We was like, oh, man, I just talked to Cole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't wish nothing on myself, but no, I'm just saying. You know what I'm
Yeah, right. Rest for real, bro. For
saying?
real. Yeah, that's how I feel now. Like that's why I make sure while I'm living every day is to make sure that I'm doing something that I love to do, that I'm inspiring people, that I'm just doing, God's work. Because when I do
Right.
meet him, get a chance to, get into walk into in them gates, man. I hope my name in that book of life. For real, forget this earth stuff, this temporary stuff, because this fame stuff ain't real. This fame stuff is just fake. But to me, it's the eternal life that I want, and
Right.
being just you know in heaven for all eternity, and that's my thing, because I feel like I
Right.
never could accomplish something to the point where um, that I found something that I was good at, and then when you find something that you're good at, it just feels good. It feels better. It's not rushed.
Right.
It's not like it's duplicate. But you watch somebody who's good at something, so you can be great at it. And then that person gonna watch you. Cause I had a lot of people who ask me, like, man, like, how do you do that? Like, how you get in front of a camera and just talk? Like, I can't do that type of stuff. And it's really simple. Like, I watched a lot of different podcasts and different people,
Yeah.
and I'm just having fun. Like, and then I used to be a Mac and everything. So I used to talk on the phone all day to these females and stuff. So it's just natural to me. So
But it's good. It's good that you doing that because everybody don't like to express themselves or tell everybody their business. You know what I'm saying? It's good that you do that with some everybody, not just not just people that's popular or celebrities. You know what I'm saying? You be doing it with everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't get that much attention. But you know what I'm saying? You doing me.
Man, it's fun. It's crazy that you say that because um I be having to like the people that I want to come on the platform. They be scared to. They be like, man, what you want with me? Like I'm a nobody. I'm like, you gonna be a nobody until you begin to start acting like you're somebody. You gonna stay a
Right.
nobody if you say that. Because
Yeah.
if I came to you to do an episode, then you're somebody.
Right.
Believe in yourself. Because I had to believe in myself. Because I put too much money in just to walk away. Like, because I felt like if
Right.
people weren't gonna feel me, then they weren't gonna feel me. That's their right, and that's their privilege. But I felt like if I was going to do this, then I had to be honest. I couldn't be politically correct. I couldn't be biased. It had to be raw, real, and uncut, man. And that's what made me
Right.
successful.
And that's why I say, man, that's why I say visionary, bro. For real, to foresee the future, bro. For real, you never know what's gonna happen 5 minutes from now, or an hour, or next week, or you know
Hmm.
what I'm saying, next month or next year. Just because you going through your little bad situations, it ain't gonna last long. You know what I'm saying? I was out here struggling, bro. Down here in Texas. I moved to Texas. I ain't had no money when I moved down here. But I said I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? I've been down here 10 years. You know what I'm saying? I was struggling on the street. You know what I'm saying? Homeless, ain't had nowhere to go. But I knew something good was gonna happen, so I kept going. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a good job. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get more hustles going and doing good for myself. You know what I'm saying? Make sure my daughter good. I'm good.
Yeah, and I'm proud of you, man, because um, a lot of people don't really realize how small our hometown is, and then to go somewhere big, that's a blessing. That's courage. That's a
Right.
gotta take risk. And a lot of people are afraid to fail. You know what I'm saying? And I never have failed in anything in my life because I tried. As long as I
Right.
can say that I tried, man, I'm good. Like I don't care what people think or what people say. People gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? People gonna
Man,
talk.
people gonna talk. People gonna talk when you doing good. People gonna talk when you doing bad.
Yeah, yeah. It's just all about just what you see. Because
Right.
because what I respect about certain people, like the leaders that I look up to, that I admire, it didn't matter what age they were, it didn't matter where they was from. They all believed in themselves. Considering that Fred Hampton was only 20 years old when he became the chairman of the Black Panther Party in Chicago. Like just the fact that he had that charisma at 20 years old, and people
Right.
like Pac, what I'm saying? People like Malcolm, people like Huey, people like Bobby, people like, a little bit of everybody who just, disagreed on the establishment. Like, what I'm saying? Like, oh, y'all got me fucked up. Like, I'm changing this type
Yeah.
thing. And that's what I wanted to do. I really wanted to just give our city just a voice, because they already think that Detroit is the only city in Michigan. When you talk to other people, they don't bring up Saginaw when you tell them you're from Michigan when you live in another state. They're like, oh, you from
They say
Detroit?
Detroit or Flint. They say Detroit or Flint.
Yeah, so it's just amazing, bro. Just like stuff like this. You don't know who's watching. You don't know who is grasping or absorbing that knowledge and everything like that. Like, cause I put
Right.
all this stuff on YouTube, man. I share this on my Twitter and stuff like that, and it just like the remarks is just incredible. You know, it's just amazing how, you know, a lot of people from who lives on like outside of Saginaw, outside of Michigan, outside of the United States be saying about, you know, my guests and the people and stuff like that, because we can teach a lot of people.
Right. Yeah, Saginaw got some powerful people, man, and people just don't realize that, man, because a lot of people in Saginaw hold on to a lot of old stuff, man. Like I'm talking about people will bring up old stuff from when we was in school, 2004. Oh, you used to do that, and they still think you that same type of person. Like, no, man. Like we older now, man.
Yeah, I agree. And it's funny because I really wasn't that much of a talker while we was in school, but it really was like going to Job Corps that really, you know, opened me up a little bit. You know, I got in tune with myself, and because I was able to just be myself and stuff and grow and evolve. Because a lot of people like, damn, like I ain't think you cursed. I ain't think you did this. I ain't think you did that. I'm like, because like we grow up, we go through things, we go through life. That's why
Right.
I never say I would never do something, and I just think that's important is to never say never, you know. And I don't judge anybody because if anything, like I try to, you know, I just ask questions. You know, I don't be in nobody's business or anything like that, but I just ask questions, like, you know, how you been? You know, you been good? How your family good and stuff like that. But before it gets to that point, people love to just judge and stuff like that and
Right.
make assumptions. But you're gonna have some things that will change you. You know, you change either for the better or you change for the worse, but you change.
Right.
We all
With
change.
with with some people, you just gotta. What's up, bro? All right. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody, everybody ain't got that same type of energy, bro. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So many people just be messed up still. Like, shoot, man, I see somebody at the store. What's up, bro? All right. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
ain't, cause I don't know what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
For real, I'm trying to get what I gotta get on somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
I'm the same way, man. Like, cause I have nice survival instincts, you know, so I could really tell when somebody vibrations off and this and that when it's all love. So I don't hug every nigga I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like if I hug
Right.
you, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm cool. You know, I'm breaking that safe barrier and everything like that. But everybody doesn't
Yeah.
really get that with me. You know, I'm already. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you remember me, but like, you know, I'm a giant now. You know, I grew over the years and shit like that. So a lot of people
Yeah.
find me intimidating until I break that, you know, safety barrier and like, hey man, it's all love. Like we don't gotta mug each other all the day. Like, you know,
Man.
I'm your brother. Like regardless, like if we from different side of town, like we all fighting the same war. You know, the same war against white supremacy. We all fight in the same
Man.
battles, you know, because they
Yeah.
think I'm a nigga like you. So there's
Right.
there's no exceptions, you know, for me. But and that's just the thing that I wish a lot of us would get out of just that. Oh, he mugging me, or oh, what's his problem? What's his deal? And
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have no issues with anybody until they start
Right.
fucking with me because I'm always
Right.
defense. I'm not offense. The only time is when I'm offense is when I'm holding people accountable because I don't hold grudges. I hold people accountable because a lot of people love
Right.
to, you know, try to come back after they cross you or they betrayed you or they did some slime ball stuff. They like to come back and act like, you know, everything is back to normal. Let's pick up where we left off. And I'm like, no, like, I forgive you, but you stay over there. You already pick a side and everything.
Right.
Cause and that's the thing, like, You know, I learned forgiveness. It starts with whenever it's on your time. Because when you rush forgiveness, then you ain't never forgave that person. It gotta
Right,
really takes time, but it just things isn't gonna go back to the way it was. And I'm
right,
learning that you gotta treat everything like a chapter. You know,
right,
how else you gonna finish a book if you keep going back to chapters, especially when you already read it already. Like
right.
you know the introduction, you know the plot. So why keep on going back to the plot in the introduction?
Man, some people just, I don't know, man. Some people just feel like maybe that person the right person to mess with, even though that person then already didn't cross you. Well, dang, you thinking he ain't gonna do it again. You know what I'm saying? To mess
Right.
around and do it again when somebody done told you stop messing with that person. You know what I'm saying? And you just can't, you just can't keep telling them person to do the right thing. You gotta let them learn on their own.
Hmm.
For real. That's how I feel. That's why I be by myself most of the time, bro. Like for real. Can't hang with everybody like I used to. Like, I ain't seen you since high school. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time since I seen you, bro. And I used to talk to everybody in school.
Yeah, it was cool, man. Like I remember like watching you wrestle with all these niggas and shit, man. And they were like, like three or four of them jumped on you one time. And you did some credible hawk shit, and everybody went flying.
Man, go.
Yeah, that's why I was like, man, I ain't gonna never mess with him. Like he a grown man, but you know what I'm saying? Like you got that scary strength. But yeah, I remember
Man,
that. I remember
shit,
that.
I'm scared of my own strength now. Like for real, like I love going to the gym, bro. The gym is the gym only place that really make me happy, bro. On some real shit. Like if I wasn't going to the gym, I'd probably be out here locked up or somewhere, mad all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like that gym, bro. I swear, bro. That's my happiness. If I don't go to the gym, I ain't right.
Yeah,
Cause I can go on. I can real deal be the strongest person in the world if I want to, but man, that shit put a lot of strength on your heart. Like I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, get so strong and having heart attacks and stuff like that. And I ain't taking no steroids. A lot of people think I be taking steroids. I don't. It's all natural.
hell yeah, I know. Yeah, that's crazy though, cause like you was strong like that at 17, 18. So I know like you in a different realm now. So I already
Man,
know.
what? I can go in the gym, hit 400 easy. Just know what I'm saying, 3 or 4 times. I don't
Yeah,
want to do it no more though.
yeah,
For real,
I hope not. 'Cause,
for real.
woo, that's crazy, man. Yeah, so what made you started to weightlift? Like, was it just like sports, or was it just like a hobby, or somebody
Man,
that?
when I when I when I when I graduated from high school, I went to East Mississippi to play football. So I was hitting 225. I was hitting it probably like 4 or 5 times. And my roommate came. He was 6'5", 6'5", like 260. He played DN, and man, he told me to come to the gym with him, and he was just hitting everything at 18. Like I'm like, man, let me just go to start working out with him every day. Just when to start going in the gym. My first year of college, I was probably 190. Man, my end of my freshman year, I was 240, and I was still playing safety. Still, I ran like a 4.5, like a 4.5 in my 40. So I had to stay in that gym. And then in college, on that field, it's a whole different ball game than high school, man. Everybody fast. Like
Mm-hmm.
our running back was 5'6". You know what I'm saying? Lightning fast and can jump. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, for me to keep up, I gotta stay in the gym. No, I don't want to get ran over. You get ran over, they gonna have it on tape. So they gonna have it on tape. They gonna be clowning you at practice. So shoot, I just had to stick in. But I end up messing around, man. I got kicked out of college, man. A lot of people don't know. I could have went to the NFL on some real if I would have stuck to it. And I was down there on some dumb shit, like for real. Down there breaking in dorms, like man, I probably broke in every dorm down there on some real, and people ain't even know.
Man, that's crazy,
Down there
man.
clowning, bro. They kicked me out though. Could have pressed charges. Could have went to jail, prison, and anything. Got
So,
kicked out.
so that you think that that was the best thing that happened to you, or the worst thing that happened to you?
That was the most stupidest. I had to be the most stupidest person. I had so much potential, bro. So now that I look at it, like I'm happy. Ain't no telling if I would have went to the NFL, got a lot of money. Ain't no telling what I'd be doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably been out here wilding with millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't need $1 million.
Nope.
For real, bro.
Oh, I've
That's
seen
why a
it.
lot of people,
Sure.
a lot of people that be hitting the lottery, bro, what? They go broke. They don't know what to do.
Yeah, it just comes from financial, literacy. Just not knowing um, about stock and bonds and credit and um, investing and stuff. I had to learn all that on my own. You know what I'm saying? And the hardest thing to invest in is yourself. That's the hardest thing
Right,
to invest. But we invest in the stock market. We invest in a little bit of everything. But anything can happen. Tomorrow. Like we could have another Great Depression, and everything, and people, you know, invested in the wrong things. But I'm glad that we both are able to invest in ourselves because we gonna get a profit within ourselves. Because you feel
right.
different, you feel good, you feel different after you invest in yourself. It's a
Yeah,
difference because you put a lot of money into yourself. Like you ain't gonna be playing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be playing with yourself. You ain't gonna be playing with people. You know what I'm saying? Talk about, hey man, let me slide, man. And it's like, hell no. Shoot, I couldn't
right,
slide. What makes you think I'm gonna let you slide? So
right.
yeah, there's a lot of work.
And yeah, it's a lot of like me doing my business now. I'm looking at like you know what I'm saying. My first time, I just knew I was just gonna lose. I ain't saying it in a bad way, but I knew I was gonna lose out on a lot of money. Cause
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying. You gotta get your business out there, and some stuff that you had, you might have to give it away for free. You know what I'm saying? Just so people can see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you get a lot of people, oh man, I'm family. I'm family. I've been your friend for forever. Let me get it for free.
Yeah, those be the worst
I do.
ones, does it?
Yeah, like I paid for my own stuff, so you gotta pay for it too.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So some people just don't understand business though too. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Some people ain't got that business in mind. But I had to tell my homeboy, I said, bro, you asking for my stuff for free. Now, if I ask you for a bag of weed, is you gonna give me a bag for free?
I mean, it was silence.
Yeah, it's like, no, bro, I can't give you a bag for free. All right, then. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? People crazy, man.
Yeah, that's how it be, man. Cause I had to, um, I had a lot of people that wanted to come on the show, and I let some people come on the show without no type of game plan and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? They was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. I thought I could do it. I thought I could talk, but then I folded and this and that." And I was like, "No, just when you come back, just have your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Have your mind right, because
Right.
this is my baby. This is my legacy. You know what I'm saying? And shoot, you ain't embarrassing me. You embarrass yourself."
I ain't know what to say either. I'm just going off the head, just going along with the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. If you know how to have a conversation, like if you know how to talk to a female, you know what I'm saying? You should know how to talk in an interview. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
So if you can't talk in an interview, then you can't talk to no female. So that's how I look at it. For
Right.
real.
Yeah. It's just because to me, I feel like it's just all about selling yourself. Because
Right.
I'm able to, like, when I talk to my peers and my boys and stuff like that, I can talk in a good dialogue. But when I talking to like corporate people, educated people and stuff, I could change my whole um definition. Like, I can just use good words and big
Right.
words, and just use phrases and sentences and stuff like that. My stuff don't have no damn fragments in it. Like some people,
Man,
man, a
hey,
lot of niggas talking in fragments and don't even know it.
I go on the interview and for to be a doctor. I'm gonna get the job.
Oh yeah, me
I'm gonna
too.
get the job. Will I don't even know nothing about being no doctor. Don't know nothing about the body, but I'm gonna get the job. Believe me on that. For real, I'm finna go in there and talk crazy. Like for real.
Yeah, that's and that's just something that it just takes confidence. Just
Right.
when you know who you are, nobody else can break that barrier. And I tell a lot of my friends, like, okay, we gotta live in two worlds, okay? Like, this hood stuff and this street stuff, that's not gonna get you nowhere. If you trying to, just focus on the hood rich, you never gonna get rich. If you just focus on the hood rich, you gotta be able to, coincide with the dominant, arena.
Right.
Because even though, like, it's more of us here, we know that a lot of us don't own nothing. You know what I'm saying? We don't own no land like that. We don't own no crops, no water, no electricity like that. So you gonna have to talk to certain people, just depending on like what field you in, like sports and media, closing and this and that. You got to talk to somebody who's willing to invest. And
Right.
a lot of our people is going to invest in our business. So they always say, like, you gotta can't go to your brother. Sometimes you gotta go to the other color.
Right.
So you gotta be able to speak their language, because when you talking ebonics and crazy to them and stuff like that, they ain't gonna take you serious.
Right.
So anybody, like, because I want to try to put some kids through college someday. That's why I'm working so hard, so I can get this money up, so I can create enough revenue in order to send some kids to college and stuff like that. Because when I send them to college, they gonna graduate and become somebody. And just
Right.
reading the story of Chadwick Boseman, um, Denzel um, paid for his schooling, and Denzel got in a lot of put a lot of people on. I forgot who else he put on, but he put a lot of people on, and they never like wasted his money. You know, they became somebody because of the fact that they
Right.
had people who believe in them. And it only takes just that one person to believe in you, and you can go far. And I just hope that I'm an example of you can be what you want, man. Because you ever notice like when we kids, we start off dreaming big. You know, you never hear a kid talk about, oh, I want to work at McDonald's. I want to work at Chick-fil-A. Oh, I want to be a, I want to be a stripper. You know what I'm saying? They think
Right.
big. You know, they start off a policeman, fireman, astronaut, banker, lawyer. But like when they grow up, them dreams get smaller.
Yeah.
Cause you
But
know,
it all depends. It really depends on that household too.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? What's going on? That's where it starts. What's going on in our household? Who them kids around? What them kids see? You know what I'm saying? If they see their mom, I ain't gonna say it's a bad thing, but if they see their mom smoking and drinking every day, you know what I'm saying? Bringing different dudes in the house every day, what you think the kids gonna do? You know what I'm saying? They gonna want to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So that it starts right there.
yeah,
So that household gotta have some good energy, and the parents gotta, you know what I'm saying, really have it going on. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they own business, showing their kids how to, you know what I'm saying, finance their money. You know what I'm saying? Put them to work, cutting grass, taking out the trash. That's where it all starts.
yeah. It's crazy, bro.
Really?
Cause like you ain't gonna believe me when I tell you how old I was when I learned how to mop.
You see
Man,
what I'm saying?
yeah. Like you're right though. It takes a support system, it takes structure, it takes balance,
Yeah.
and I even though I don't have no children and stuff like that, I'm grateful for the fact that, I was around my nieces growing up. I taught them when they was younger. I taught them how to cook. I taught them how to tie their shoes. I taught them how to do their hair because I used to do their hair, man, and that ain't easy doing little girls' hair. Like, I commend anybody who good at that, but I was doing their hair. I taught them how to ride a bike. I was just, teaching them things, just about responsibility and accountability, and just,
Yeah.
letting them know that nobody gonna feel sorry for you because you're a girl. You really the warriors out here, because the world pretty much put so much on y'all rather than me. You know what I'm saying? Because I um secondary, because the man always been secondary, especially in the Willie Lynch letter, that the man was pretty much like the the person that they ain't worry about because the mom was going to um make sure that he didn't go out into the world right away. They really pushed the daughter to go out into the world in the Willie Lynch letter. And a lot of
Yeah.
parents kept that theory and made it into a reality. Because shit, a woman's resume is a lot longer than a man's resume. That's how it's always going to be. But at the end of the day, it's all about, respecting each other because I think we have this problem where it's you got certain people off social media um, telling men that, oh, you too nice to a woman, then you're a simp. Then you got um, women out here who teaching these young girls how to scheme money out of dudes. And I just really feel like it's just really crazy because everybody wants to find love, but
I
they're
don't
not
I
like
don't even
themselves.
I don't even think women is teaching little girls how to scheme money. I think some of us men mess the game up by giving women money. You know what I'm saying? Just to get what they want. You know what I'm saying? Cause you down here in Texas, bro, it's some niggas down here paying rent.
Damn,
I ain't, bro.
I
I ain't
believe
lying,
you.
bro. I'm
I believe you.
serious, bro.
I believe you.
Paying rent. I'm talking about all year round. You know what I'm saying? So it's people like that mess the game up for somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, not gonna give out some money. You know what I'm saying? Cause it be some pretty girls out here that be real deal asking for bread. You know what I'm saying? And it's rare to run into a woman that's independent, doing her own thing, and know what I'm saying, don't need nothing from nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I seen a post, and the girl said something about women, men ask for sex and women ask for money, and that's true. Because most men don't ask for no money. They want that coochie.
Right.
So I don't think women are out here teaching little girls how to scheme money.
Well, I would say, you right about that. eh, But I just, like I said, I just can only go by my experiences, and I
Yeah,
and I seen it for myself. Like, um, I can't really go into details about who this person was, but man, I remember, you know, at work and stuff like that. Man, I delivered some food to a patient's room. She just had a baby, so she was already on the phone with her lawyer, like trying to get child support out the baby daddy, and the baby daddy was in the room sleep. And she was like, "Oh, so who are you? Like, what's your name and everything?" And I was like, "No, I'm good. Like, you ain't gonna get me." But it
man,
just
that
be crazy.
sound like my baby mama for real. Hey,
I
my
just
baby
like,
mama did me the same way. Shoot, soon as I ain't had my daughter for a whole week, bro. I got the child support papers
damn,
ready, but I wasn't tripping. Pay that little bread.
yeah, yeah. I mean, just I really, I ain't gonna say that I'm not afraid of children. I'm afraid of who I'm gonna have a child with and children with, man. That's why I be careful, bro. That's why I be very disciplined, man. Because we all in the
But you
flesh here.
never, yeah, I understand, but you never know what type of woman she is until you have a baby. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because I didn't think my baby mama was gonna be like that until I had my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid. She just don't do like I did. I was lying and doing bullshit, fucking other hoes, and I was. You know what I'm saying? So I see why she did it, but you know what I'm saying? If you a man of your words and doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? She shouldn't have you wouldn't have that problem.
Yeah, bro. I hope so, man.
For
Cause I
real,
know
bro.
I know
Hey,
me. I know me.
how old you
So
is, Will?
I mean, I'll be 34, bro.
Oh man, yeah, it's about time to go ahead and start cooking you one, man.
Yeah.
When you get too old, you want to be out here 40 years old with a 1 year old.
No, man. No, I don't. I ain't thinking. It's gonna be like that. But I just want to make sure that I'm set. Like I ain't trying to really be no wealthy. I ain't trying to be no millionaire. I just want to be financially stable, bro. Mentally stable,
Right.
emotionally stable. Um,
That's the best way.
yeah, I know the woman who is going to give me that ultimate blessing in life, man, is going to be such a lucky woman because I'm gonna go hard, and then I'm doing something for myself. I just don't understand how certain people just could, just bring kids into the world and don't have nothing to offer them. And I want to offer like my kids, um, my company, my brand, because even though right now, it's small and this and that, but I see this being a studio. I'm thinking, big, big possibilities. Cause
Yeah.
I'm a visionary like you know what I'm saying? So all it takes is a vision.
But for me, it took for me to have a child to really make changes. Cause
Hmm.
before I, bef- when I didn't have no child, bro, I was dangerous, bro. Selfish, didn't care. You know what I'm saying? All I cared about was me. Shoot, I had my daughter. I'm like, dang. If I buy a pair of shoes, I gotta buy my daughter a pair too. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how I am now. Like before, man, you couldn't get a dollar out of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm for real, bro. I was selfish, bro. Selfish as hell. Didn't care. Like I don't care what you got going on. And it's about me. That's how I felt. Well, since I had my daughter, bro, I done came a long way, bro. Like for real. And that was my blessing right there to make changes. For real, but I still young, 35. I still growing, still be messing up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't be wilding, but I mess up sometimes. But I learn from my mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we all do, man. Nobody's, perfect. Nobody's squeaky clean.
Right.
But it's just my, you know, former mistakes, man, my bad decisions, bro. Like it's just what makes me want to do better now. Is because
Yeah.
I've been in situations where I could have lost it all. But second chances don't get granted to everybody. So it's gonna be like that
Yeah.
one time where God be like, okay, I try to show you, I try to, get you on the right path, but you didn't listen, so you gonna have to go through it.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, no.
Right.
So yeah, like I said, man, I'm really proud of you, bro. Like just the fact, like you overcame the odds and you have, you know, made yourself um just a businessman, and because it's really hard to grow up, what I'm saying? To really,
Yeah. Especially for us men,
yeah,
it's hard. Real.
yeah. And I
It
don't
take
think
it
women
take
understand that.
women do understand. They just, women, they don't care about our feelings though. That's one thing.
Nah,
They
nah.
don't care about our feelings. You know what I'm saying? That's what they need to understand. We got us men has feelings too, and a lot of women don't understand that. They think it's all about them. Like bitch, sit down somewhere.
Yeah, man. Like, so you gotta punch a wall for them to, you know what I'm
Man, for real, you gotta grab their ass, look them dead in their eyes, on some DMX type shit. Keys, keys, keys. For
saying?
real, bro.
So I had to do that a few times, man. Like I ain't no angry person. I'm a stable person. But when I get mad, man, people don't be taking me serious until I you know, do some toxic shit.
Man, for real,
Like,
for real,
okay,
bro.
okay, you mad for real, huh? Like, duh, fuck, I'm gonna trying to tell you.
Right.
Whew. Yeah, bro. Like it's, but I'm working on that. You know, like I said, I just realized that when it comes to life, man, like it's so precious, man. Like every day, like you said, every day isn't always gonna be a bad day. You know, we all entitled to a bad day, but I don't have a bad life, man. I love my life. My life, um, just from this point compared to where I started, it was all worth it, man. Because I learned a lot.
Right.
Um, I probably would not be sitting here today if I didn't go through what I needed to go through in order to help people,
Right.
in order to understand people, in order to pretty much have compassion and stuff. Because it's easy to go um, and just say like, fuck it, fuck everybody, fuck them. I don't care anymore, and I can't stop
Yeah.
caring, man. That's what makes me me. So I'm really happy, man, and I'm happy that you came on here, bro, and it's just cool, man, that you're doing big things and great things on your side.
Man, don't be proud of me just yet, man. I still got a lot of work.
Yeah.
Still got a lot of work, bro. I'm working, bro. I'm working hard. I just got off work, and you know what I'm saying. I gotta keep going though. I gotta keep pushing. I gotta do the right thing. That's the main goal for me. Just do right. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I can be out here bullshitting, fuck everybody. Like for real, I was at that point at one time. You know what I'm saying? So can't be like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? God wake you up every day. And you know what I'm saying? You gotta thank God sometimes. For real. All the
Hmm.
time, basically. Not sometimes, all the time. Thank God for for letting you sleep or you know what I'm saying, waking up and you know what I'm saying, putting food and clothes on your back. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying, give God some thanks. It ain't gotta be all day, just 5 minutes out your day. Just thank God. You know what I'm saying? For real. But man, I'm happy. I'm happy you invited me to your show, man, and you keep doing your thing, man. No, I don't care what nobody say. Do keep doing you, bro. Like for real.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. I will, man, because I know ain't nobody else is gonna do it for me. You feel me? So
Right.
I'm gonna
And
keep doing this.
I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna see you. I posted sent the hat and the shirt today. I'm gonna send it tomorrow, man. I be so busy at work, bro. I don't be really having a lot of time to do a lot with this job. So stuff gonna change. So I'm just working hard right now. Got to get overtime to the max. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna send you that shirt and that hat tomorrow.
Okay, bro.
And I appreciate you inviting me to the show again, bro.
Oh, no problem, man. Shoot, if you want to come back, man, just let me know.
Man, I'm gonna come back like 6 months from now. You're gonna see a whole deer. I might be in a Maybach or something. Might
Hey,
might have like might have like six chicks in the back, butt naked or something. You know what
hey, we gonna have to
I'm
do
saying?
this live.
Yeah, we got to do that
Hey.
live in action. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna be able to concentrate with all else distractions. But yeah, bro,
Real,
man,
bro.
thank you for coming on, man. And I'm gonna holler at you later, bro. I'm finna wrap this up. But yeah, just keep on doing what you're doing, man. And the power and manifestation, man, is real, dog. And I wish you
All
nothing but
right,
the best.
all right. I salute, bro.
All right, bro, man. You take care.
Yeah.
All right, peace.